and gentlemen, I have just touched down here at the Cruise Inn in Kannapolis. Today's video, we're going to be walking around taking pictures, talking to strangers. Let's freaking go. Everybody out here. Yeah, let's get it.
You like taking photos?
Absolutely. Love it, man.
So we have a Concord camera club that meets. So we're on meetup.com. If you just search for Concord Photography, come check us out. We meet a couple times a month.
Oh, no way. This is y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
I'm Wes.
Wes, I'm Mark.
Mark.
Good to meet you. Mark.
Mark. Okay, the easy.
Ow.
Ow.
What we need to do is yeah.
Bio. All right.
I'll tell you what, here's the card. Shoot me an email, I'll give you the info. So we first Saturday of the month we meet at Gibson Market.
Yeah.
Little market up there.
Yeah.
Just hang out, chat, people bring stuff, talk. I mean, it gets into all kinds of stuff. And then middle of the month-ish, we try to plan some event, especially now it's warming up.
That sounds great. That's awesome.
Man.
That's so cool.
Good to meet you, Wes.
Yeah, y'all too. I'll definitely get out to something soon.
It'll be fun. Yeah.
All right. Good to meet y'all. That car is crazy clean, crazy cool. Even a little niche. So you've got this Lincoln Continental, 8 gallons, 2 miles, I believe it. And then you've got this Lincoln Continental, shot on the same day, 233 inches long. I also believe it. If you guys watched the video where I went to Raleigh and broke my wrists, did that time lapse right here. Look a little familiar. And today we are going on an adventure. American graffiti right there, man. Sweet. Concord. Hey, this thing looks great, man. I thought it was an eagle at first.
Everybody does.
You live in Concord, right? Tell me.
No.
Kannapolis? Okay, hey, that works. I bet you're a big hit when you drive through town, though.
People that know what it is, which most people think it's an eagle, which is it's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever memory it brings back is good.
Right.
But everything works. Air works. The clock works.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, it's got the leather, too. The leather survived. These door handles are pretty cool.
Yeah.
The wood trim I always wanted on, I wanted to put on my car. I've got an Expedition.
Okay.
Which, you know, ain't nothing classic. Not yet, at least. Give it a few more years. We're close.
It'll get there.
Yeah.
You know, guys my father's age wouldn't look twice.
Yeah.
They thought nobody's ever going to collect 70s, 80s cars and stuff like that.
And then bam, the time has come. Oh, holy crap, look at that.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's
yeah.
It, you know, whatever you had fun in, whatever your memories are about, that's what you're going to want.
Yeah. I was talking to this guy I work with the other day, and there's a gap between the generations.
Yep.
And the guys that are, you know, however you want to phrase it, kind of on their way out, so to speak,
Yep.
and the guys that are coming up, we have to pass the baton in a kind of way, but there's a lot of differences in understanding because we live in two completely different worlds, right?
Yep.
They came up without internet and a lot of things, right? We come up with a lot of things.
I appreciate the we on that one. I straddle. the guys in their 80s that I know from car shows, they don't get a car like this. Guys my age,
They go back a little bit,
62,
right? Mm-hmm.
We, you know, I was 20 when this was new.
Wow.
So it wasn't like it was a car that I was, you know, sought after by a guy like me at that time.
Uh-huh.
I drove 50s cars in the 70s, and I moved up to where I'm driving 70s, 80s, even 90s cars now. And
They're turning into classics every day.
well, there's a lot to like about them. You know, they're not perfect, but guess what? Neither were 50s, 60s cars. I had plenty of them.
Really? Because at that time it was just a 20-year-old car.
Right.
Now you look at it and it's, you know, 20-year-old cars today, you know, what, a Ford Taurus? They ain't got nothing for it yet.
Yeah.
Unless it's garage kept, low mileage.
Yeah.
And then it's a dinosaur, it's a gem.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Dakota pickup in 93 5-speed.
Oh, really? Cool. That's going to be a sought-after car. It probably already is, especially a manual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting there. But it's a house truck. I use it to go get mulch and throw, you know,
Really?
things in the back and stuff. It's not beat up, but if something breaks, I fix it. If something falls off, I stick it back on. But it's far from perfect.
That's cool.
But I drive it. I drive it a lot. It's almost a daily.
Really? They're meant to be, man. That's good.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Frank.
Frank, I'm Wes.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. Hey, I am recording my day here. Would you mind if I ran a few quick questions by you? So everybody I meet, I try to ask, what was your first car?
68 Plymouth Fury.
Fury. Really? Damn. Let me look this up so we're speaking of the same thing, and then I'll clip it in the video. Something like that's what you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Wow.
You got a 2-door version there.
Oh, I think that one's a 4.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, more like that,
There
maybe.
you go with that roof.
It's a good answer. The second question I try to ask is, I'm 25. If you go back in time and talk to yourself at 25 years old, what advice do you think you give yourself? What do you think you benefit from hearing from what you know now?
Ooh. Personally, I wish I would have met more people that would have expanded my mind in my life. I grew up in a row house in Philly. The folks I worked around were blue collar, hard working, good people.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, people who survived the Depression and World War II. My dad, Korea. Actually, my mom was an immigrant. She was Nazi occupied. So,
Oh, really? They got stories. Holy crap.
you know, when you live long enough, you've done stuff. You'll have all those stories. Too.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
You know, you don't know. Last year I ended up with pancreatic cancer.
Oh, really?
You don't know.
You don't. I had back surgery last year, and I'm with you. It's like, oh, I never thought that would happen. Now we're rolling with the punches, whether we like it. We don't got a choice, you know?
But it's still here.
Exactly.
You know, and that's what really counts. So don't lose sight of that. Not saying live for today and not make plans. You know, you probably live longer than you think.
Yeah, me too.
You know, but yeah, I didn't expect cancer.
You seem to be kicking its ass, man.
I am so far.
Hell yeah.
The odds are tough.
Yeah.
It makes you realize that, shit, I want to get out and enjoy what I want. I want to spend time with my wife, my kids, my grandkids, my dogs, you know, and talking to guys like you too.
Absolutely.
Wish you luck.
Thank you very much.
I hope you find. I'm sure you'll find your way. I hope it's an interesting ride. Without too many bumps.
So well said, man. Keep that thing on the road. Keep it up, and I'll see you around.
That's the plan.
All right. God bless. All right, I'm gonna need your email and phone number. I ended up getting some pictures of this car, and I want you to have them. This thing is beautiful.
Okay, thank you. It's me.
Awesome, man.
Thanks, Wes.
Yeah, keep it up. hopping in there? I'll do it fast. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We did it, and smiles all around. See you in the next one.